today's ceremony, and thank you for attending. We are honored to be speaking with you today on such an important occasion. We're here today to honor our service members and to remember their sacrifices they have made and the courage it takes to defend and honor our country. Today, we honor the unwavering courage of the men and women who have served in our military. We stand before you humbled and grateful for the true strength of our military and the spirit and skill of the men and women who have worn the service uniforms of our nation. Thank you for answering the call of duty. You have made our armed forces the most respected in the world. At this time, I'd like to ask the service members and veterans who are here to be recognized. Please stand if able so we can give you a huge round of applause. As we continue our salute to our Veterans Program, let's remember throughout the country, people are gathering together to remember, honor, and pay gratitude to those who have served our country. On this day of celebration and reflection, we thank everyone who has worn a U.S. military uniform and for their honorable service and for our freedom. At this time, all able to stand, please stand and remain standing until after the Star-Spangled Banner. Please rise. Please remain standing as we have our honor guard come through from our Pasco County Sheriff's equestrian units with the riderless horse. And then the Pledge of Allegiance. At this time, we will have the Pledge of Allegiance that will be led by Savannah Owen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, you may be seated. At this time, we would like to bring up our speaker, Master Sergeant Marcy Carpenter. She is from the U.S. Army, 22 years of service and deployments include to Iraq in 2006 to 2007 and again in 2008 to 2009. Please welcome Master Sergeant Marcy Carpenter.
Hey kids, how are you today? Thanks for coming out. I had a speech prepared, but on my drive here I decided to change it. I want to thank you guys for having me come out here. I want to thank the faculty, my sister Crystal, wherever she's standing. Can't see her right now. It's also because she's short too. I joined the military back in 1990. I spent 22 years of my life in it, and I can honestly tell you I loved every single minute. I retired 4.5 years ago, and this is the first time I've put the uniform on since I was in the service, since my retirement ceremony. And I can honestly tell you, I feel the exact same emotion today putting this uniform on as I did the first day when I joined. There were many different reasons why I joined, but the one that stuck out the most is I love the United States. I love everything about it. I love the conflict that we have. I love the issues that everybody can voice their own opinions, and we're okay with that. So don't be afraid. If you have an opinion, speak. Someone will listen. I spent 2 years of my life in Iraq, from 2006 to 2007, and then 2008 to 2009. And I saw what a great nation we have, because I saw what other people don't have. You as children have the opportunity to have education. There are many nations out there where children aren't allowed to learn. They don't go to school. Their government says, I don't want you to learn. I don't want that for the world. I didn't want that. I still don't to this day. So just remember, learning is the best thing, and going to school is the best thing and the best opportunity you can ever have. So take advantage of it, because there's people out there that can't. Love one another. Love your teachers. Respect your teachers. I can honestly say, as a former student, I wasn't the greatest kid. I was some of you little bad ones that are out there. I was. I can admit that. But I learned. I learned that being respectful gets you a whole lot more and a whole lot further in life than being mean and being selfish. So just remember that. If you take nothing else away from what I'm saying today, is be kind to one another. It's the greatest gift you can ever give to anyone. Thank you.
At this time, our chorus will be singing 50 Nifty United States and God Bless the USA.
Contributes to quality that is great. Each individual
at this time, if we could have everybody to please stand, and you're going to remain standing for the following. We're going to have the folding of the flag by Robert Butler, Scotland Russell, and Sammy Russell, and they are going to hand off the folded flag to Master Sergeant Marcy Carpenter, and then we're going to have the rifle salute and taps. So you'll remain standing for the next tasks.
Reason! Ho! Forward, arm. Forward, hook. Left, 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 left.
Please be seated. President John F. Kennedy once stated in honor of our veterans, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. How we conduct ourselves in our daily lives as Americans is how we best honor our veterans. A special thank you once again to our veterans in attendance, special guests, student teachers, Mrs. O'Brien, the Lightning Chorus, and Mrs. Calverlau. Please enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you again for coming.